Welcome to a short practice to explore the mind and thinking. As we do with all practices, before we begin to explore anything, it's helpful to find a little bit of an anchor in the body. So to begin, we always find a comfortable position where we can just sit a little more upright and just allow the body to relax as best as it can. Allow the eyes to close or soften. And as you breathe in, just let the shoulders soften. Exhale, let them drop. Breathing in, expanding the chest and the belly. Exhaling, just gently release as best as you can. Let the body be an anchor for you, where you can come back when you're lost in the chaos of the mind. And if the breath feels like a difficult place to come to rest, just simply bring one hand on top of another and feel the sensations of touch, and let that be an anchor. Know whatever you choose is a good place to come to rest. For a moment or two, see if you can just focus on those places. Of course, as you get quiet, you might notice thoughts are arising. It's absolutely no problem at all. That's what the mind does. We're just here to become curious. Notice the thoughts arising and give yourself permission to come back to rest with the breath, the body, the sensation of the hands. Whenever you need a break, when you need an anchor. Now becoming curious about thinking itself. Turning the awareness to the mind. Notice what thoughts arise, if any. What happens as a thought arises? What is a thought anyway? Have you ever thought? Where do they come from? Experiencing for yourself the nature of thinking. Perhaps you will notice some thoughts are very light, they arise and pass. Others might have some very strong stories attached to them. Perhaps there is a central character even, like, I am thinking, I feel this way. There is a strong identification sometimes in the thinking process. Without judgment, just become curious. Let the stories arise and begin to notice if there are emotions that also come up with those thoughts. Notice how quickly the stories become longer, more complicated sometimes. Begin to just become aware of the nature of the mind and the stories and thinking itself. With gentle curiosity, without judgment, just begin to explore. Is there a connection between thoughts, emotions, and perhaps even actions? Is it helpful to continue this thought process? And what happens when you decide to just let go of that thought and simply come back to the sensation of the body? Breathing here, just aware of being alive in this moment. Feeling the belly rise and fall. Feeling the warmth or coolness of your hand touching. As simple as that, and you can let go of the story and come back into the present moment. And this way, you continue to practice with understanding the mind and thinking. As you explore this on your own, with or without these prompts, you'll notice that many thoughts are either of the past or of the future, but we only live in the present moment. This is where freedom is. This is where choice is. This is a very powerful place, this present moment, where you can make the choice of softening the thoughts, turning towards more positive thinking, allowing the negative to just pass. If it's not helping you, give yourself permission to simply let go by coming in to the present moment and connecting back to the body, softening it again. I hope you will invite yourself into a friendship with your mind. The mind, body, and even your heart, the emotional heart, can be in the same place in the present moment, with you instead of against you. If you just learn to become friends and stay for a moment or two with quiet gratitude and breathe. As we close this practice, I invite you into just a gentle smile, a deep breath, and as you exhale, continue to soften the body with a sense of gratitude for your curiosity and for joining me on this journey. I wish you well. Thank you.